Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And while I was writing some ideas for some videos to make regarding some theories about Kingdom Hearts, I came across a Game Rant article talking about how Kingdom Hearts 4 should be the end of Sora and Riku's stories. I'm not even gonna. I read the article. I'm not even gonna talk about all of what's in the article. I'm just going to say my thoughts about this article. The thing here is that a lot of Gamer isn't really a, should I say, reputable site anymore. They never were, and they aren't really the best when it comes to how they've always viewed the Kingdom Hearts community, which is why they always don't really give the best reviews when it comes to Kingdom Hearts games, but it's because they're weird. And the thing here is that I hate titles like this when it comes to Kingdom Hearts stories in general, due to the fact that Sora and Riku should have their story end in Kingdom Hearts when it's time to have their story end. I don't understand why Game Rant believes that it's time for Sora and Riku's story to end. It makes absolutely no sense, due to the fact that Riku's 18 and Sora's what, 16? If you want to technically count the stories that Sora and Riku have been in, Sora, Riku, and Kairi were in KH1. Kairi wasn't even in Chain of Memories at all, technically, but Riku and Sora were. 358, Riku was in until the end in some of the cutscenes with Shion, but that was a game for Riku to try to save Sora. It wasn't even his story. And Kingdom Hearts 2 was Sora's story, but that was regarding the organization. But it had every other character in Kingdom Hearts 2 that were needed. Birth by Sleep didn't have them at all until they were shown as kids. And if we go to Dream Drop Distance, yes, they both were in the game, but that was filler. And Kingdom Hearts 3 had almost every character in there, in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, in one group, even in Remind, and Melody of Memories was Kairi's game. So I don't understand what they mean Kingdom Hearts 4 should be the end of Sora and Riku's stories. That's stupid. That's an idiotic idea, due to the fact that in this article, they talk about how Kingdom Hearts 4 could start a new legacy by ending the old one. No, it can't. What are you talking about? The legacy hasn't even ended. We're still getting into so much stuff that's necessary. And Game Rant believes that it's time for the stories of Kingdom Hearts to end with Sora and Riku now? I don't understand. That's such a dumb thought, due to the fact that Sora and Riku haven't even finished their stories. And if Sora and Riku's story stops, that means Kairi's story has to stop. I hope Game Rant knows that, because they're very weird lately. They have this agenda where they think Kairi should be the main character and only the main character. That's stupid. Kairi's literal character was to be with Sora and to help Riku through his journeys. That was literally Kairi's entire development, and she's still going through it. She wants to prove to Sora and Riku that she could be there for them in their time of need, that she's no longer this, Mary Sue. So I want people to understand that, or she's no longer this princess that doesn't need any help, or this character that could just gain power out of nowhere and just use it to brutally beat anything down. No, that's not Kairi. Kairi wants to prove to Riku and Sora that she no longer needs to be protected by them. So if their stories end in Kingdom Hearts 4, then what type of weird agenda are we going to have in Kingdom Hearts 4 for them to end? Are they going to die? I don't understand. Due to the fact that the characters that should have ending stories is the Birth by Sleep squad. They're technically all would count as masters by now, except for Ventus, but the thing here is that they're the ones that started it all off with Xehanort attacking every other character. But the thing is that their story shouldn't end either. We have so much more to still learn about them. We don't know who Sora's mom or dad is, nor who's Riku's parents are. Even though Ansem was a father figure to him, we don't even know his parents. We know Kairi has some family, so we know that. And we don't even know what happened to Kairi's family after Xehanort took her. So we still have so much we need to learn. And we don't even know why the Master of Masters is doing all of this, why Sora could be the key to stopping it, and Naminé and Kairi and Riku and all these other characters, why Yuzora's after Sora. You're telling me, Game Rant, that you think that Kingdom Hearts can end Sora's character within the entire Kingdom Hearts 4 game? That means that you think that Kingdom Hearts 4 should be a 50-hour game, due to the fact that you have to build up all of Sora's beginning and end in one game due to the fact that we don't know what Sora is going to be doing in Quadratum. Kingdom Hearts 4 is technically Quadratum, isn't it? So, are you telling me that Sora would just 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 have his story in Quadratum with Yuzora, and then Sora's going to like die or give up, and then Kairi and Riku are going to try to do something, and then Riku gives up or dies or something, and then Kairi just helps Yuzora find out the evil? That's a stupid idea. Let's just be honest, gamer. That's an idiotic idea. Kingdom Hearts is a story that has been well versed when it comes to the development of other characters around. And due to the fact that Sora's character is nowhere near done. Riku's character development is nowhere near done. And Riku probably has some of the best character development in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. He probably might have the best character development in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. But people don't understand that. And no one understands that. How is Riku's character even done? Like, he just got separate from Ansem. So, like, can we not see him do things without Ansem's help all the time? And also, another thing is that Sora just defeated Master Xehanort. And you're telling me that he's just gonna fade from existence? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why Game Rant keeps making these articles about how Kingdom Hearts needs to move on from Sora and Riku. It's frustrating. It's stupid. And it will do nothing but kill the Kingdom Hearts franchise if Nomura just kills off Sora and Riku just out of nowhere and just leaves Kairi all alone without those two. Like, then it's not even the trio anymore. It's like the nothing. Like, they shouldn't even have Kingdom Hearts 1 characters even in the franchise anymore. Like, Sora, Riku, and Kairi should all just disappear then if Sora and Riku disappear, due to the fact that they're all three all peas in a pot. So why would you say something and write something this, should I say, foolish, this stupid? Because this will only bring the franchise down. I don't want Nomura to just kill off or make Sora and Riku just disappear, because then where would the Kingdom Hearts be anymore? The entire reason of Kingdom Hearts is that when we follow Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1, his character was to show the development of how much someone can have hope in their heart to save the world from the end. Riku was the main enemy in KH1 with Ansem, and we saw how much Sora grew over KH1 into Chain of Memories, into Kingdom Hearts 2. DDD, he didn't really do much, as growth, because he was just trying to figure out how to pass the test and figure out what to do next. But in Kingdom Hearts 3, we barely touched the tip of the iceberg. And in Remind, Sora did some crazy mind games on the organization. So we still have so much to still learn about of why Sora's doing all this, how Sora's doing all of this. And are there more Soras out there? There could be more. And Riku, for all we know, we don't know what he could still do. Like, Riku hasn't had a time to shine since DDD. He's been doing most of what a master would do, now that Riku is one. So no one understands that. People don't understand that there's still so much left to do. And if Sora stops becoming a Keyblade wielder, why would Kairi stay a Keyblade wielder? That would make absolutely no sense if she did. Because her entire character is to try to prove herself. How can she prove herself if the two people she wants to prove herself to don't even exist anymore, or don't even use their Keyblades anymore when it comes to anything? That's such, like, it's so stupid. And the thing is that they keep saying Kingdom Hearts has long focused on the exploits of protagonist Sora and Riku, but Kingdom Hearts 4 should see the end of their long journey. No. Stop, please. I want you to stop. Really, I do. It seems like players might be passing the torch from Sora and Riku to Yuzora in the next game. Okay, congratulations, but why would that get rid of Sora and Riku? Like, I'm sorry, I would definitely rather play Sora and Riku over Yuzora. They're like characters we've grown up with. That's such a stupid thing to say that will only cause diversity in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Nomura will figure out a way how to pass on the torch if he has to. So please, Game Rant, stop making these articles, I beg you. They're just stupid. They only cause issues, and they only make people have weird ideas. But thank you so much for watching. Please like or dislike the video if you disagree with anything I said, or like the video if you agree with anything that I said in this video, and please leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.